The Laurel Police Department has identified two areas where we think speed enforcement, automated speed enforcement, would benefit the safety of the city. Those two locations are southbound Route 1 coming into the city from Howard County, and also on both ways on Route 198 at about 9th Street. Now, those locations were selected because we've seen high amounts of vehicles speeding through those areas. We've also had a couple of very significant traffic collisions where vehicles have left the roadways and actually gone into buildings on both Route 198 and Route 1 because of excessive speed. And we've also had pedestrians struck at both locations. So we want people to slow down in those two areas. We know that some of our residents have concerns about the automated traffic enforcement program being just about revenue generation, but I can assure you it's not. Many of our residents want a camera in front of their house or in front of their roadway. I think the police department's been very judicious about where we've placed cameras. We view this completely as a public safety measure and not a revenue generating tool. The question is, do we plan to expand the program? I think that the police department will be nimble. We'll look at that on a day-to-day basis. I can tell you right now, it took us about 2 years to select these two locations for the residential program. So I don't think we're rushing a bunch of new cameras out, and I know that there's no plans for any additional cameras at the current time. A couple years ago, we passed local ordinance here in the city with regard to a residential speed enforcement program. And the culmination of that is where we are right now, about to put 2 new cameras out in residential areas. We get a lot of requests from the residents throughout the city requesting cameras on their street or in front of their house. We look at the location of cameras through a variety of factors, the number of citizen complaints, the number of collisions, and the data from Department of Public Works studies on the amount of the speeding that is occurring on a roadway. The cameras are currently being put out now. You might see the one on Route 1 and 198 in very short order, but they will not become active until June 9th.